Let's do it. Hello, Wrestling World, and welcome to Wrestling on the Rise, episode 36, where we talk anything and everything about wrestling. I'm your host, Rich Michaels, but before I get started on the summary of the show, I want to take a minute to thank all of you for watching episode 35 and making it the most watched episode since episode 15. We truly appreciate all of you for supporting us and watching, so let's keep it going. And now, for this episode, we talk WWE's Elimination Chamber, a dream match that needs to happen, is the Bullet Club really fine, and my issues with TV tapings for wrestling. We also got a new What Moves You plus results from last episodes. So, let's not waste any more time and let's start the show with the Bullet Club. Okay, so is the Bullet Club really fine? Seems to me only Cody thinks so and is trying to convince the others that they are. But other than Cody's leadership skills, I question on why the Young Bucks are moving up into the heavyweight division. Could it be setting up a match between them and the Golden Lovers, Kota and Kenny? Or they're just moving up to actually prove that they are the best tag team in the world right now? Honestly, I think the Bullet Club was split into two groups after Honor Rising this month. But please, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Now it's time for What Moves You. Last episode, we asked, when you hear the word WrestleMania, which one of these four superstars comes to mind first? And with 60% of the votes, and with a WrestleMania record of 23-2, that's right, Undertaker won by a landslide. Which kind of surprises me that not much people voted for Mr. WrestleMania himself, Shawn Michaels. But anyways, thank you all for voting. But now for this episode, we want to know who does the best flying forearm. But not a springboard forearm, because AJ Styles will win that decision hands down. So, the best flying forearm. And here's your options.
Look out the window. Tito Santana.
Shawn Michaels.
And our truth. Fighting back.
So make sure everybody votes for What Moves You in the comments below, and you can also vote on social media, that's Twitter and Instagram at Wrestling on the One, and you can also vote on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Wrestling on the Rise. WWE has confirmed that after WrestleMania, there will be no more brand exclusive pay-per-views, and that the remaining 8 pay-per-views will be dual branded. Also, they've been asking fans if they would like to see a dream match between Rey Mysterio versus AJ Styles happen. They posted polls, articles, and even a video that sounds and looks like a legit promo video. I don't know, but if they asked me if I'd like to see it happen, I would say, oh hell yeah, please. But now, this Sunday's Men's Elimination Chamber, there's 7 men in one chamber. But am I the only one that sees something wrong here? I mean, there's only 4 pods, which means the match will either start in a triple threat match or that someone will be sharing a pod. But for the wrestler's sake, I hope that they don't make Braun Strowman share his pod, because monsters among men don't like to share. So now it is my pleasure on introducing a new segment to the show called Rich Talks, where I speak my mind on a topic or a situation that's happening in the wrestling world today. And as my first situation is wrestling in the digital age. I think companies need to stop with this TV tapings BS, because in 1 or 2 days they record 6 shows for the next 6 or 7 weeks, where so many things could happen in between. Nowadays, people are leaking the results of these TV tapings on social media, which eliminates the element of surprise. What happened to the good old days when every show was live? Since the invention of the internet, the transition of information has changed, which means that there's no more secrets in wrestling. Example, we all saw EC3 on NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, but Impact Wrestling is still airing their previously recorded episodes with him still on the roster. He left the company over a month ago. And now, NXT, we all know Johnny Gargano lost his Loser Leaves NXT match, but he was there last week. But listen, I get it. They have every reason on it, okay? But one good thing coming out of this digital age is now that every company has a streaming service with exclusive content and everything else for their company, which is pretty great and all, but soon the pay-per-view era will die and TV deals will be no more. Wrestling has gone digital and it relies on social media to get over. So if you're not tech savvy and love wrestling, learn how to surf the net because sooner or later, TV will only air news and cooking shows. And that's Rich Talks. Well, thank you for watching Wrestling on the Rise episode 36. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. And if you did, please go ahead and give us a like and leave us some feedback on anything you've seen on the episode. But unfortunately, that's all we have for you for this week. But next episode, we're trying to cook up something very special for you guys. And we will have Jib Jabber appearing as well. But until then, I'm Rich Michaels, and I'll see you next week.